Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to do some multiplayer online racing with realistic damage. Okay, 3 A-class races today, starting with one at the Rattlesnake race park. Because it's realistic damage, of course, that always influences your choice of cars slightly. And I've gone for the sturdy HotBomb. Still pretty fast, still pretty good. A couple of Grand Dukes. Few have gone for Hammerheads still. Sometimes people will still go for a really quick car and just hope to get out into the lead and away. Or likewise they might choose a quick car like the Hammerhead but then add a little bit of armour to it as well. Just got to watch this car crossing back. Oh damn, they've caught my front end. I thought we'd just left enough space. I knew they were going to cut across, so thought I'd just braked and let them come across, but they've just clipped our front end. Got to watch here we don't get spun. No, we're passed up into 7th place then, down towards this tight left hand corner. Let's take it tight, power down, up the hill. Oh, the Rocket RX has got pushed wide there. Oh, they've done really well to keep that on the track. I thought they were gone, because that's the other thing to watch. We're up the inside here. If we can hold the inside, we should be able to take this position. But yeah, that's the other thing to watch as well. The reset is disabled, so you've got to be so careful. If you get punted off the track here wide and get into some really tricky situations, you can't just reset the car. You've either got to be able to drive yourself back onto the track, or that's it, you're out of the race. Up into 6th place then, behind this group of 3 cars. Again, we're going to have to watch because some of these might cross back over. I'm going to turn into this one slightly. Yeah, I didn't want to I didn't what happened on the last lap to happen, so I just turned into them as I saw they were going to be cutting back across. Used to having a right ding dong coming down into this corner. Can we sneak up the inside of both? Maybe up alongside the Hammerhead, and we're past. Up into 3rd place then, 1st and 2nd just on the top of the hill, having a good early battle for the lead. Hammerhead is on the outside of us by the look of it, so again if we hold it tight round this corner, make them go round the long way. Good 2nd lap then has put us up into 3rd position, slight gap back to 4th and 5th. 1st and 2nd just coming into this first right hand corner. All clear at the moment down here, no wreckages. Realistic damage, you normally get cars strewn. Oh, what's this one? I think that was one of the leaders. Yes, it was. Up into 2nd place. There's a car strewn on the outside. As I was saying, there's no reset, and you could see that one hadn't been wrecked. It got half of its damage left, but it's obviously stuck on that corner, so it's effectively out of the race, even though it's not been wrecked. Hammerhead right behind us, and we are chasing down this Hammerhead who's in the lead now. This one's on the outside, so again, hopefully if we hold it tight, make them go the long way around the corner. Very difficult to get an overtake done there, and we managed to at least hold the position as we come across the line for the start of the 4th lap. Right behind us though, of course. Can we close in on this leader? We seem to be at least been able to hold them. They're not pulling away at all. They've gone slightly wide. This narrower line should be quicker. Got a wreck car in the middle here somewhere, have we? Yes. Oh, and there's a Grand Duke. You always know it's... Why is it always a Grand Duke that suddenly decides, oh no, I'm going to start driving around the wrong way and wreck everyone else's race? Oh well, we've got to watch out for that. And of course with realistic damage it's so much more dangerous. Can we nip up the inside? They're going to cut back underneath, are they? Yeah, lovely move, really nice. We're up the inside though. And if we can get to this corner alongside now, they've just pulled ahead. I was going to say if we could have got to the corner on the inside, or we still might be able to. Managed to sneak up, and we're alongside as we're coming to the start of the 5th lap. 2 laps to go. Side by side as we come down here. Oh, that's nasty. They're going to try and spin me. Got to turn into it. Managed to keep it straight, but they've shown their colours early there. A lap and a half to go, and we're right behind them. And yeah, we now know what their intentions are going to be. Oh, and this... Ah, no. Why? I really don't understand the logic of that. And people as well, sometimes race after race, they will spend the whole race attempting to mess other people's races up as well. I really don't get that at all, really don't. And yeah, realistic damage as well, you've got to be so careful, because you only need someone like that to hit your head on once or twice and you can be out of the race. Well, that has really messed things up for us. Second place is we're still well ahead of third. Car strewn on the outside there. Again, another one that's not wrecked. Start the last lap then. Any chance we can catch this car up in front? I don't think there is. I felt that we'd sort of got the beaten of this car, but not with a lead like that. Of course, this Grand Duke is probably still down here, so we're going to have to watch. The leader's got through over there. I'm going to take this right-hand path this time. Yeah, they're over there still waiting to ruin someone else's race. Looks like one of the back markers' race has been ruined by them as well. Right, can we maybe grab the win if they make a mistake? They've got to make a mistake though. We're not going to catch them otherwise. Like I say, definitely had the pace to stay with them and be competitive. It's a shame because I think that was really brewing up to be a really good battle for the first place. If we could have had 3 laps between us swapping places, that would have been fantastic, but we're going to have to settle for the second place, which with realistic damage is always an achievement just to finish and get a good result. Be interested to see what the lap times were like. 54.5 for ourselves, and that was the fastest lap. We certainly were competitive. The Hammerhead, by the look of the performance points, had got some armour on, which is why they were not quite as quick. Okay, second race today is going to be at the Marston Motor Centre. Going to switch to the Speedemon. Good speed, good handling, fairly good strength. Not going to rush away here because there's going to be chaos to start with. We've got to get around 6 laps here, and that looked like a Grand Duke sitting there waiting to cause chaos for everyone else again. Okay, we're going to have to have full concentration here, I think, to complete these 6 laps. Of course, around this track, whoops, just managed to brake there, so didn't take too much damage at least, but there's a lot of corners here where you have to slow, and there's barriers on the outside, and you can get slammed into those barriers and very quickly use all your damage. So we've really got to do some damage management as we make our way around the track here. Keep out of trouble as much as we can. Oh, that hot bomb's going back because we can slip up the inside though, and through for the end of the first lap. 10 damage on that lap, which is not too bad. Just hold it tight here in behind these 2 cars. Slight gap behind us. Just need to try and stay with this lead group. Leader is about 5 seconds ahead. That one's gone wide, so we can nick that place. Whoops, just turning slightly early there. Let's get the wheels on the tarmac. That left-hand path with the tarmac section is normally quicker. Whoa, come on, out of the way. Oh, I'm up over the barrier. That was lucky. I could have got stuck on that barrier and wouldn't have been able to do anything about it. I think by the look of it, that Rocket RX had been spun or taken out by that HotBomb and was just spinning itself around to get going forwards again. Unfortunately, just as we were coming round the corner. That's knocked our damage down to 73 now. Still not too bad, but a lot of laps to go. Hopefully, as more cars get more damaged and get wrecked, we might be able to get some cleaner laps in. Just following this Rocket RX round. Leader is about 7 seconds ahead now. A little group of cars in the lead group ahead as well, going through the chicane. We can follow through. Fairly clean lap, that one. 3 more to do. That Rocket RX is gaining on the group ahead. Hopefully they will start battling over what is probably 3rd place, maybe, something like that. And that might allow us to catch up. Oh, someone's hit something. The Rocket RX has caught the inside barrier, I think. Another one's up on 2 wheels on the outside, and they've just been savagely taken out, and we can nip past up into 3rd place. Okay, start the 5th lap. 2 laps to go. Any chance we can catch the 2 leaders? By the look of the times, they're fairly close to each other. Can't quite see them in the distance yet. Can see them on the map now. Wrecked car right in the middle of that barrier there. They've hit the central barrier head on. Another wrecked car here. Just got to be careful. Right, there's the lead two cars just going through the chicane, so quite a way ahead. We're going to have trouble catching them. Oh, and there's another Grand Duke, as always, wrecking people's races. I mean, as it is, I think we were going to struggle to catch those lead two, but now we've got to watch it because our damage is down to 22. Got to complete the rest of this lap, try and bring home this third place at least. Fairly clear behind, got a good gap of about 5-6 seconds back to fourth place, but just got to be a little careful now. Can't afford to take one more big hit. Just looking on the map, can't see anything other than wreck cars in the way. Whoops! Need to concentrate probably on the track a little bit more than the map and get this through and over the line. Grand Duke just coming there to try and ruin everyone's day, but we are through for a third place. Not quite the fastest lap. Oh, and the second place has just dropped out, so but we were third place. 4 cars in total finished then. Last race today then is going to be at the Sandstone Raceway. Switched it up, we're in the Rammer RS. Overall a pretty good car, pretty sturdy, so not bad for this. I think we will just allow those to crash each other out. I'm not going to get involved in that. Okay, this is going to be fun going around here. I just want to follow this main group round, see if I can sneak my way through. We'll just take it easy so we don't take any big hits, and we have come through that very nicely up into 5th place and left that chaos behind us. Good start there. Now of course the Rammer RS isn't going to be the quickest or most agile around this course, but again other people are going to be in cars that they wouldn't normally choose, and that got probably a bit more armour on than they would normally have. Right in behind 4th place. See if we can find a place to overtake if possible. Lots of big run-off areas on this track, so got to be so careful. The fact that reset's disabled, if you end up off to the left there in those trees, you might not be making it back onto the track again. We've managed to make a good move there, up into 4th place then, as we come across to the end of the first lap. Good first lap. Right, of course now real danger as we come round here for this loop back again. I've run that slightly wide as well. There's the leader, 2nd and 3rd place. And now we've got to watch because there's going to be all the chasing group coming around this corner. We've got to pick our timing to get through. It's clear actually. Yeah, that was really lucky. We are clear and we can just keep going. Where is 5th place? 5th place is 2nd behind us. Okay, we've got to watch, especially braking on some of these shallower corners. They came through really quick there. I don't know if they were trying to take me out. I don't think they were. I think they were just incredibly quick through the corner. They're up alongside and past. It's that Rocket RX from the, was it the previous race or the one before? I can't remember. Previous race, wasn't it? Yeah, they're really quick by the look of it, but they're right behind me. Perhaps having, they seem to be a bit leery round the corners, so very quick, but always a chance they're going to go off, I would have thought. And in fact, looking at the map, they have just gone off. That was a good prediction. I think they are. Is that them just dropped back? Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's another car within a second now, though. Okay, got to be careful, because if this gap opens up, yeah, pretty soon I'm going to be on collision course with the leader. If they just get another second or two ahead, then we're going to have to be careful. And now we're not clear on here. We're going to sneak up the inside though, and that's taken 3rd place out and allowed us to take that place. 4th is still behind us though, and looking very quick. Need to brake hard here. Powered down. 2nd place just in the distance. Is that 2nd? Yeah, it is. 1st place 10 seconds ahead. Don't know what they are driving, of course, because we've not seen them, but whatever it is, they look very rapid round here, and we're probably going to have trouble catching them by pace alone. Of course, that does mean it's possible they might be in a car that hasn't got much armour, so they might be vulnerable if they either make a mistake and hit a boulder, or we start getting Grand Dukes driving around the wrong direction. Might be closing in with this 2nd place. Just managing to hold that 4th place, about the same distance. Right, where's the leader? Here they come. Whoop! Just managed to slip inside. Well, I say just managed to slip inside. I was at full lock and turning anyway. I think it was them that did the avoidance rather than me. This is shaping up to be a battle for second place by the look of it, and we are right in the middle of that battle. Definitely gaining on that car in front, and oh yeah, fourth has gone, have they? Yeah, fourth didn't make it round one of those corners. Fourth has tried to take a corner a little bit quick and has gone. Okay, this is the battle for second place then. Right in behind, and we just need to try and pick our chance to pass. They've slid slightly wide here. Can we sneak up the inside? Just got to be careful coming around here. Nice fast section here, so if we can get a little bit of a gap before we get to this corner at the end, before we have to brake. Yeah, we've pulled a nice gap. Where's the leader? There they are, there, shooting past. Let's see if we can get one clean lap in and see if there's any chance we can catch them. I don't think there is. I think we've already seen enough to know that they are way quicker than us, but third and fourth, not too far behind, about 4 seconds behind, something like that. In fact, fourth has just dropped slightly further back, so I think this might be more of a defend what we've got, try and take this second place, and unless anything happens to the leader, which again with realistic damage only takes one mistake, one clip of a boulder, flipping up onto two wheels, or a car coming back the wrong way, or a back marker in the way like this. That's travelling quite slow. We need to watch this as we come past. They're badly damaged, it looks, by the lean on that car. They're probably missing a wheel. Okay, start of the last lap. There was the leader shooting across, I think. I'm fairly sure that was them, so not even a possibility of trying to take them out as we enter this section. Just got to watch second and third and fourth, sorry, there they are. Looks like they might have a good battle for third place on this last lap, but hopefully we can bring this second place home. Seem to be extending the lead back to those cars. Yeah, leader is just getting further and further ahead. They can't be too far from the finish now. Just checking the map all the time, quickly checking in case there's any wreck cars that might be in the way, or even worse, cars coming around the opposite direction. Any Grand Dukes, just for example. I think we're clear though, can't see anything. Brilliant win for the leader, flawless drive by them, I would say. But we are across for a well-earned second place. 1 minute 6.2, let's see what the leader got. I'm guessing a lot quicker. Wow, yeah, they were 3 seconds quicker their best lap, so we were never going to catch them, but actually the lap in our Ram RS was pretty good. Well, that's the end of this video. I hope you've really enjoyed those 3 A-class races with realistic damage. Always makes things a little more exciting, and see you soon.